Hello and welcome, family, to another episode of Wake Up Africa. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray that you are well in all your ways and that you're moving into living life in your own narrative, family. I'll never get tired of saying that. That is the game changer. And for all, move all that theory and all that education and all that, changing your mindset, rewashing your mind that you've taken in, everything you've absorbed in your mind, and now make it manifest physically for you. Put it into practice. Let it be a reality in your life. Special shout out to our Patreon family. Thank you so much for supporting us on that platform. We appreciate, love you so much. Shout out to nature, Mama Nature, and our ancestors who are with us in the wind. There's a story I wanted to share, and I just wanted to share this from the angle of how dead the truth is, like really in terms of in the Babylon world. The truth is up for sale, like in capitalism, family. One of the most famous quotes of capitalism is that the one who gets the victory in war is the one that writes the history. And there's something about how, in a battle in the jungle, only the hunter's story gets told. But no one ever hears the version of the lion or something like that. So family, I had covered this a couple of years ago, how Johnson & Johnson had a lot of problems with their famous baby powder and, is it talcum or whatever? Well, they recently came out and released a statement where they have said that they will stop selling their talcum-based baby powder worldwide, and they will replace the product with its the existing cornstarch version starting next year. That's what they said last week, and they said the move comes after thousands. Please listen carefully, family. Thousands of lawsuits from women in recent years who claimed using the powder gave them either ovarian cancer or mesothelioma, a cancer that strikes the lungs and other organs. The company insists, blah, 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 and research on talc also indicates that the baby powder is safe and doesn't cause cancer. That's the part I'm saying about truth is for sale, man. If you have the most money, you can say anything. And, they decided to pull the product due to misleading talc litigation advertising that caused global confusion and unfounded concern. So due to global pressure, where mothers were literally intimidated, family, and went through so much just to get justice for themselves and their children. Because even for some of these lawsuits to even come forth, took so much, because these, capitalism doesn't play fair, family. If you try and get justice in capitalism, first they'll come for you. They'll look for your weakest, your most vulnerable points and try and penetrate there. They'll try bribe you. They'll try every tactic in the book except doing the right thing. But now, due to pressure, they're withdrawing that from the market. And the only reason I'm sharing this, family, is we need to go back to what did our ancestors do? What did our ancestors use? Because it's like, even here in Kenya, there was a time a couple of months ago where I was going through my Twitter feed and people were talking about how there was a shortage of baby formula. And I was like, yo, we have cassavas, we have sweet potatoes, we have all kinds of things. And guys are running around for, like, what happened? Because some of the ways your consciousness has shifted is through food. What happened to the ways that we used to do things, that we used to eat, that we used to clean ourselves? And as someone who has gone from like perfumed products, perfumed soaps and all that stuff to more organic stuff, organic oils for my body and stuff, I can see a massive difference. Just in maintaining my auric field, family, maintaining my energetic level. And Babylon, let me say, capitalism will never do the right thing, especially when there's a big profit margin. There's nothing glamorous about using Babylon's stuff, family. What did we as Africans do? What are women in the village doing who can't afford all that? Like, us as Africans, we need to get over that blind trust of Babylon on everything Babylon. That was part of the spell, where we didn't question. Thank God for our sisters in the divided states who have questioned, who took those bold steps. This show alone should make you go Google, what happened? Hey, how did this story come about? And read about what the women went through and what the whole fuss was about. Which means almost coming out of this spirit of laziness that Babylon because Babylon wants everything to be convenient so that you never think of going to do it for yourself. Because maybe now if I had to go make the same as the baby formula for myself, I'd have to go get all these fresh vegetables, cook, blend, do this, do that. But that's what they do in the villages, man. That's what they do outside of the Babylon system. And there's so much joy in that because it's all your energy and you're also bringing Mama Nature to your baby. Anything that is of convenience is taking something away from you, family. That's all I'll say. And I'd say, please look into this. And we hope that this global restocking or changing of their products or whatever they're doing also happens in Africa. Because sometimes you hear products have been banned in Europe and they're still very prevalent here. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Until next time, family. Tuko pamoja. Looking for a conscious community or for people, who are on their awakening journey, on their transition to an off-grid living in your country, well, we have the solution, family. We're calling it Unity Communities. We get so many emails every week from people who ask if I know of people in their region or people in their city or people in their town who are on a similar kind of journey, who have broken away or are breaking away from the religious psychosis, and they're looking for just people who think the same way in their town, in their city. But more importantly, to give us a community where we feel understood, understood, overstood, where we can bond with people of like mind. And if you feel called to be part of this, definitely email me at drmumbi at drmumbishow.com. Please put your country in the subject line with Unity Communities. Get in touch with me, drmumbi at drmumbishow.com. Unity Communities.